Hello. Okay. We are live. We have Major Jackson, Asynchronous Week. We have YGG, and we have PTB. Not really sure how these teams are doing this season, but this is game one. I am trying to get the scoreboard up as we speak. Taking a little bit of time. Freak with the Superman. Half three. Titan misses a snipe. It's gonna be cap for name 33. Button getting, I believe, his first Panthers minutes. Although he was added last week, I don't think he was able to make the game. Kind of an interesting call-up choice. But then again, not too many other minors defenders that seem to be capable. Taylor here gets returned. Pup fights on going. The king winning the tag pro. Right pup really late. Button looks like not gonna be able to get it. Freak picking up the Spider-Man. You know, I get a lot of hate for calling Rolling Juice Spider-Man. I don't think I was definitely was not one that created it. I stole it from somebody. I don't even remember who, but I like it because you got Superman, you got Lawnmower, which makes sense, but Spider-Man, Superman, I like it. Sadness, good bombs, splits, coming off the top corner. Oh, wow, he still slided it in. Really nice corner. Thought he wasn't going to get it, but blocked good enough. Enough time to sneak it in. Another round of pups here. Name with the tag bro. Titan with the juice. Gets the backward snipe. Right pup still quite late. All the way at 40 now. Titan going to be out. Water Wheel, or Taylor also going to be out. Titan has to live here. Going to get tracked down by the Juice, and it's going to be another cap for PTB. They've gotten the last three. Name here with a chance, but they keep dying to that gate. Button can't survive. It's another free cap. PTB dominating here. Sad's going to get tracked down. Another round of pups. Mid tag pro. No one's really going for it. Titan somehow wins it. 1v3. That's my captain. And they're going to be past everybody here. Right pup about to spawn. Doesn't look like either of them knew. Waterwheel now going to have to live for a few seconds. Let's see, it's no problem doing. And path three gets tracked down though. Button here dies immediately. Waterwheel was a path three. And they're going to track down names. Sadness doesn't hit anything. YGG not out of it yet. They're going to need a lot, but theoretically still possible. The king with the boost, oh, good bomb, but kind of took that boost too early and not really with the plan. Water Wheel here getting faked out by the boost. Gets the kill eventually though. No one on the red team going for mid pup. They get their own base pup. But Sadness here going to have a free walk in. No one on OD. And looks like blue will win that tag pro, and that is going to seal it for game one. PTB dominant. I am next going to try to figure out how to get the scoreboard onto screen. There we go. And that will do. So yeah, that was game one. Have not missed too much. PTB with the dominant performance. It was close for a while, but they pulled it out in the end. Trying to figure out how to pull chat. Trying to figure out how to pull chat. Trying to figure out how to pull chat. Oh, if anyone watching, if anyone watching, if anyone watching, so okay, let's see. How are these teams? How are these teams doing in the standings? So it's weird. I can my own echo. Not really been paying attention to this season of majors. I'm going to be honest, or novice for that matter. Couldn't tell you who's doing well. I know Sin's team has been having a good season. Okay, let's see standings. Oh, PTB in second place. Pretty good. Looks like they do have one more week of games played than um Sin's team. Kind of surprising, honestly, that this team is doing so well. Like, it feels like they lack some of the star power that these other teams have. I know we're weak, really weak in this season of majors, but a little surprised to see them so high up. And YGG, despite having the um, ad drop, what is going on here? Why are we not in the game? Oh, everyone else is in the game besides me. I'm already what the fuck? I cannot not get in. Well, that's a little embarrassing. I thought no one was in the game. Well, I guess we missed two captures. My apologies. I guess I had to tab open multiple times. Hope nothing too cool happened. And Taylor here. Oh, hitting the combo, water wheel, missing the flag. PTB makes it 2-1. Let's see who scored. Titan was it, has had a cap. Sadness is a cap. We should be good to go now. Three Juke Juices, Water Wheel, taking the route everybody takes, and red with Pup Sweep. Dangerous for blue. Titan kind of takes the boost to nowhere. There might have to grab. Titan does get the grab though, and the bomb spawn. It's kind of a lucky bomb spawn there. The king hitting the snipe to erase the possibility. Taylor coming in, water wheel taking a pretty safe boost ahead. So they clear at the bottom bomb button. Weird bounce, but he's going to get the out. Sadness was a good come from behind snipe, but it's enough to get a double reset. Freak can take it mid. Waited a little bit. Feel like if he took that mid when water wheel was further out bottom, it might have been a more promising attack. Sadness, oh, gets past two. Someone dies, Titan dies, but the king, good solo OD to hold it for his reinforcements account. We have another round of pups, this time three tag pros. Two going to YGG, but they do not have a grab. Freak is going to get the kiss. Titan, though, in a decent position to track down Taylor, takes the boost pretty safely, and it looks like nothing much will come of this. Almost there, actually, by Taylor getting down below. But finally, a reset for both teams. Wait, so if game one was the home map, why are we playing the same map right now? Oh no, there are. Oh, so there are no home maps for asynchronous weeks. I see. That makes more sense. Water wheel here. Sadness gets the save and gets two power ups. Danger is here for Blue Titan, way off regrab, trying to get the return, and it's a smart play in the end, tracking him down before he can get across the map. You can see the elite play from the miners, most valuable player coming in here. Does die though, and it's going to be a cap for red. Our other map tonight is Aceta. I just found out. Sadness here, getting some room, beats the king, but button with the good backwards then to get the reset. Titan here, and probably not, probably dead. It does have space though. Mystery containing it's going to be a little hard. Pup spotting though means everyone gets distracted from the flag. And oh, if Button tracks down Taylor there, that's probably a cap. No one on Reef or Red. Missed opportunity for Blue, and now it's going to be going the other way. Button way out of position with the rolling. Manually diffuses and immediately dies. Water Wheel in some trouble. But some chaos happening down low. They get the return and prevent any captures from PTB. Name beats Button on the boost. Slides over Titan. Good blocks and base, and he's going to get around. Okay. Really nice ball control there. Great blocks and base, hitting some walls to bring in the fourth capture. Water wheel. It looks like he wiggled around there. It's that glitch that happens where sometimes it looks like he got the return, but the flag carrier kind of just like wiggles around in an unnatural motion. We're going to double up on the base mid juice, which means it's a pup sweep for PTB. Titan here, going to get tracked down. Really not looking good here, but Button. What's Button, ironically, to prevent the thing from really getting out of hand. Although three captures here is quite a lot to make up. Sadness hitting him with some moves. Titan though, smart man playing 3D. Really liking the intelligent play from Titan here. You can see that he just has a really high understanding of how the game works, making the optimal play on both sides of the map, despite self-proclaimed lag issues that I guess comes as a result of him having to play on like 25 to 30 ping instead of 5, which I don't really understand, but that's besides the point for right now. Two tag throws here for blue, but nothing really coming out of it. Can't really get a grab and out. Sadness, good defusal by Freak. Hitting button out, and it's the fifth cap for PTB. That might be the dagger. Four caps significantly hard to come by now. Okay. Taylor with bringing in number 6. Everyone on blue kind of just dying and falling behind. It's getting out of hand. You can't have these kinds of collapses for people with weak mentals like Water Wheel. Titan, to an extent, but he's gotten better at that. Button will give you the same amount of effort no matter what. Not really sure about the King, who does a really troll flag pro grab there. Feels like Blue has been better on pups this game than last game, but not able to translate any of those uh power victories to captures really. Unless maybe the first one was, which of course we didn't see because I was apparently watching the game on two tabs, unbeknownst to me. Titan nice snipe up top with a bomb. Button, you don't have to wait for the blocks. Too late though. Name getting ahead. Button though gets around two and he's got this straight in. Good maneuver, good mid blocks by Titan. Button getting around both of those guys in mid for a straight and cap. So the end score won't look as bad for YGG, but it's a theater out. Taylor with not even needing the team boost. They get capture number 7, win 2 power ups, just dominant for PTB here. I think that was a double defusal in base of the 2 rolling bombs. Sadness though, getting the capture for number 8. Is it? I think I remember that some team made Cedar as their home map. I don't know if there's an easy way to check that because all of the. I guess I can just look at the previews on the rosters tab of the info hub. I think it maybe one team wanted to, but the CRC rightfully said no because we're literally playing Pine in the regular season. Yeah, maybe not. It's interesting that Inspire's team picked normal Scorpio as their home map. That map is very just not good in the modern era of Tag Pro. But that team also is not the best. So I guess they need some unique stuff to get some victories. No fun to them, my good buddy Balanka, which I'll have some stuff to say in this season's this week's ATS write-up. So I think I fucked up because I didn't really think about the asynchronous games for the minors ATS, and it looks like there's already a game going on tonight. I might have already finished the Logi's team versus um Omni's team. So I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll just I'll have to figure out like what the scheduling range is, if there are any for those asynchronous games, and just put them out like ASAP. Um, once I find out like what the earliest next dates are for them to happen. Oh well. So on to Athena now. This should be better for YGG. Titan very good at capturing quickly. Button two-way player. The King kind of a two-way player. Water Reel definitely a two-way player. You got some people on PTB. Freak, pure defender. Taylor, although it actually isn't that bad at defense, definitely not able to hold up at a Mazers level on defense, at least on this map, which is very hard to play defense on. Probably one of my least favorite maps to try to have to keep the flag and base on. It's just there's so many angles that can be taken by the attacking team to get out, and anytime you get beat, there's just a free straight line. It's kind of like a Moonbase in that way. Maybe I just need to get better at the game. Regardless, the pup sweep and the water wheel is going to have the first cap for YGG. Titan coming in with a juice. Risky going through the gate, but he trusts his team. Brings in number two, using that tag for a button. Oh, and the split. It's going to be three caps on one pup round for YGG. Titan Blue absolutely torching the opposition with his juke juice. Really the type of play you want to see from someone who's also on your team in the other lower league. Getting the reset there. I feel like on this map, people grab the same way all game. You got some people who just gate boost into opposing flag every single time. It's going to be a cap here for Taylor. Not really sure what happened. Titan dying and no one really being ahead. And it's the pup sweep for PTB here. Maybe they can reverse last round's onslaught by YGG, but it don't look like they're going to be able to. Not really any help there for Sadness with the rolling bomb on offense, but he's going to get a grab. Titan, though, getting there for the return before any further blocks by Taylor was going to grind Taylor, brutally murdering Titan with that corner boost snipe. Really hate to see it there. Yeah, that like Taylor's taken that boost grab through the gate at least 3 or 4 times already. I feel like there are some players who just spam that every time, and I feel like in the defense, if you're being observant, you can pick up on those patterns and start to anticipate them before they. Wow, nice boost by Water Wheel. Gate killed him though, and Taylor, he had the straight in there. Weird angle, he was moving pretty quickly. Another problem on this map is you can go for pups, but the pup is so far out of the way. Oh, button doing them dirty in the corner there. Even if he got touched with that rolling ball, means he probably would have capped that anyways. But really nice fancy move to get through. But yeah, on this map, since the pup is so far away, if you get 2 or 3 on the pup, so easy to cap. Especially when Sadness. Wow, yeah, split. No fear of it, despite two people on OG. Somehow was a sense. Maybe it was the comms. And Taylor, oh my god, 2 highlight caps back to back for PTB, and they are back in this game at 4-3. Sadness was a blind straight in, immense trust of the defense, maybe just getting lucky or predicting the positioning of his opponent. And then Taylor getting the cap that everyone likes to hit off that corner. Now, pup sweep for blue. Sadness coming in. Oh, the sack by Water Wheel. A beautiful bomb. Sends the flag carrier straight into the king and prevents the capture, at least for now. Titan again showing his defensive prowess. Keeping the return and keeping the lead on for red, but the momentum has definitely switched. These pup rounds have made it very easy for both teams to have really good attacking chances. I don't know if any pup round has been a split yet. Seems like a team has swept and then just immediately gone on to cap or have at least very good opportunities. Water Wheel splits everybody with the boost. Titan with the gate. It's going to be another for Red here. Great gate by Titan to get the team off, and Water Wheel steals the pup, gets the OD save. Water Wheel on fire right now. See if he can get out with this juice. Blue is going to be smart here. Play the 3D. Prevent that juice from getting any solid grabs. And it looks like the pups will expire with no further damage inflicted upon blue team. However, you can see how quickly the momentum is switching on this map, and all dependent on the power ups. Both teams are getting it. Say, oh, water wheel. Gets by Taylor. Not going to have enough space though. Another thing though, both teams are getting about equal amounts of chances for pups, but whoever sweeps them is just gone off to dominate the next 20 seconds. And those moments have been the deciding factors in this current 5-3 scoreline. With 4 minutes left to play. Waterwheel dodges the name as the 3-3-3 boost. Finally, we have a pup split here. Waterwheel going for the kiss. Really smart, cornering the fly carrier for his defender to get him down. Get the return. Almost splits past, but Taylor with a good catch-up kill. Titan here with a juice. You don't want to see this if you're the opposing defense. Not going to find the route around, though. It's really hard to cap going that way. Now, Name here with a counterattack, and someone dives the gate. Titan can't get there with double block on him, and it's back to a one capture game. Thrilling turns of events here. We always get this kind of action on the seat. Doesn't mean it's a good map objectively, but it's really fun to watch all the time with all these crazy back and forth moves happening. Another round of power ups here is splitting tag pros. I think left is pretty late. Sadness is going to win right for free, and Name is just going to get a free grab and cap. No one on red knowing when the pup is. Taylor gets it. The king caps, though. Somehow no one ahead for blue, but they have two tag pros here, which means bad news for red. Immediately getting the counter cap. Not sure how the king had that last capture there. And it looks like both power ups will expire, so a wash there on that pup round, but more exciting action on this Thursday night. Special edition of Tag Pro, the first ever asynchronous week of games. A cool new experiment for MLTP that I don't know what I feel about, honestly. Water Wheel here with the past three. No one gets on button, though, and Name catches up anyways. Now Titan here will have to live for a little bit. Freak goes for the kiss. Titan, though, will hold. Button winning right with little trouble, and Water Wheel winning left after Taylor Swift dives to the spike. Sadness here should get tracked down by Button. Oh no, he dives to gate. Water Wheel unable to hold the button 2v1. You can't blame him. He'll get the return here. Titan with nowhere to go. Water Wheel was rolling, but that's not going to be there for much longer. Manually diffuses to nothing, and just no one on regrab. A lot of people on defense for red. Water Wheel with an untimely death, and PTB was their first lead since I think 1-0. But such a high scoring map, anything can happen in this final 66 seconds. Tacro and rolling in the final pups right way before left. And if they're wise, they're going to send two people to the pup, which they do. Freaks, though, still going to win it. Red not having any timer. Sadness. Troll boosts right into Titan. Red team is still alive, but they're going to have to deal with this pup advantage. They deal with the rolling bomb well. The Taylor Swift kind of wasting it. Freak, though, cleaning up with the tag pro, getting a bunch of kills. And now 30 seconds for YGG to do anything. Taylor Swift playing some 3D here. Really risky on this map. It's really easy to get ahead quickly with weird bounces that you can't realize. The king here, I think, is forced to go O because button with D restriction. Water Wheel, nowhere to go on that grab. Titan dies immediately. and the king died at the gate, and that's going to be it. A come from behind win for PTB. That means they're going to win the series with 2 games left. 8 captures scored in every game for them. It's an offensive onslaught for this offensive sadness and Taylor that I wouldn't even rate that highly, honestly, but this season in majors just doesn't have the strength that like all the other ones have. So I guess it makes some sense. The name 333 though, two-way ball of the game. 4.5 minutes of prevent, 3 captures, an outstanding performance from him. Will we have a full sweep tonight? I don't know. I feel like that YGG is gonna get at least one of these next 2 games. This game has been too or at least the season went too back and forth for PTB to get both of them in my view, but I guess you never know. Yeah, dominant game from name 363 last game. Looking at the year, 3 captures, 16 returns, 4.5 minutes of prevent. I really love to see it. I'm not sure what I think about the new thing on the scoreboard that they have with the like the O and the D rating thing. I is it like is it miss? Is it gas? I don't know what to feel about it. I feel having years of experience with where the overall score on the scoreboard is just so irrelevant makes me just automatically discount whatever other metric they try to substitute in for it. But I guess I should learn more about how it works before making a final decision. Game 4 underway here. Too early grabs. Titan and Sadness will die immediately, but Taylor with a handoff. He's going to get the button. The King, though, good save. Not going to do it, though. 2 quick grabs and deaths by the King and button mean it's going to be a quick cap right out of the gate for Taylor Whiff, and PTB with the early lead. And once again, Sadness here with another good grab. Titan coming back to play some 3D. Sadness though off the wall. The bottom from Water Wheel knocking name 363 into his own flag here. It won't matter though. Sadness getting the second cap and it's already off to a 2-0 lead. You can feel the morale and just the composure for YGG quickly evaporating, losing both power-ups here on 1v1 fights. Everyone dying. Water Wheel is probably dead here. Titan, though, he's gonna have a grab in a lot of trouble though. 2 snipers, he had absolutely no chance of winning and surviving there. It's a quick 3-0 lead for PTV, spelling major trouble for YGG here. Sadness, probably not going to score here. Water Wheel was a good push through on the OD to get the return. And Button will go and get the reset with the backwards boost, short backwards boost of Taylor Whiff. Sadness, what a corner there. And down below. Boost into the spike though. Going for that route that Whiff hit the previous game. Off of that like 45 of the wall right above the spike. Unable to do it though. Teams will split rolling bombs here. Freak immediately diffuses, and so does Water Wheel, albeit in 2 different ways. Water Wheel heading over the gate. Oh, an amazing bomb off the wall. Really unlucky that base bomb there was there for Taylor to get the insta kill. Amazing bomb off the wall though. Titan is going to get the first cap of the game here. Just one of those defeated plays where um people died and Titan sped across the map, the common route, and Titan is going to be out again, currently cooking, torching the opposing defense. The King, oh, he didn't get button there. I figured for sure that would have caused the death of Taylor Whiff. Immediately, now some chaos going down here. Everyone hitting bombs across the map. Thankfully, bombs don't have a, what, 2-second respawn timer that they did on this map for that one novice game, and no one found out for the entire game. That was like 2 or 3 seasons ago. That was insanely nuts. Pump sweep here for YGG. Button going to have to live, unable to do it. And it's 4-1. Sadness getting out with the rolling, pass three. The king gonna have to do something with the bomb. Can't even get the defusal. Name cleaning up in base with the tag throw, and it's already 5-1. This is the way that YGG started the last game, though. So if history were to repeat itself, albeit in with the reverse teams, it ain't over yet. But PTB here just looking like a dominant force on the tiles. Finally, a little lull here. Titan with a quick grab and death. And have the two teams wait for this next round of pups. Titan here going for another grab. Nothing to it though. Starting to feel some frustration grabs. They lose left pup without a contest button though, able to get the rolling bomb on the right. Strange backwards bomb there though. Not what you want to do. Easy walk in cap for sadness there with good blocks in base. Button gets diffused. Taylor here with a juice. Titan swings and misses going for the solo. It is return for cap here though. Can Titan hit the backward snipe? Doesn't really have the angle to do one. Forced to go off the wall and kind of just reset himself. Now going for the bomb. Good patience there on the bomb. Getting the reset, getting the return for his team. And water wheel. Dives the gate. Freak with the out. Titan though going to track him down. Titan's defensive efforts have been coming up big in multiple ways for this game, really showing his two-way skill and the immense value that he brings to any tag team is on. Another pup sweep here for YGG. Water wheel bombing right in, or button bombing right into the defender. Titan almost getting saved. This is a blowout already. PTB getting their total that they have gotten in the past 3 games, just over halfway through this one. Really just a collapse here by YGG. People dying all over the place. Defense unable completely to keep the flag in base. Getting another out here for PTB. Fighting with the OD. Yeah, but PTB they look pretty good. I think Name 3 used to be on YGG, but they dropped him for Titan. And Name has been playing very well tonight. Maybe some first-hand regret here by the captain, Waterwheel. It's another pup sweep for PTB, man. This is just brutal to watch. No, and Sadness holds the button 2v1 with the juice. It's going to be 10 caps pretty soon. It's going to be a double-digit lead. Blue team just killing themselves. Titan running into gates. Waterwheel running into spikes. Taylor here trying to create. Going to get tracked down though in that corner. That corner is really a death corner for any fly carrier, even if you're boosting into it. Name was a crazy route. Gets the boost spawn on the second one, but Waterwheel with the grab. Great bomb there by Name to split all 3 of the opposing defenders. Now both fly. Oh, Name somehow that's return for cap. Titan whipping on the flag tile, and it's going to be double digits here. 10-1. You can do YGG just completely out of the game now. Hey, at least they won left power up for maybe the first time all game. Buck split here. Sadness with the juice. Carry. Button pushing off Ryu to try to track him down, and he successfully does so. Feel like pushing off Ryu has become a little more popular now, especially with the no kiss. If you don't want to leave anti, but you can't solo, sometimes you want to get that regrab off a little bit of the flag tile, and I feel like ever since the no kiss has come into play, teams have been doing that more and more. My minors team certainly does that, and sometimes it burns us if we get upstepped, but always things to improve on. Death here for Waterwheel, but Titan gets the OD return once again. Another troll grab by the king. Getting kind of brutal to watch here. Titan immediately grabs and dives. Taylor trying to create with a boost. He tries to sneak to the left button. Doesn't hit it correctly though. And wow, Water Wheel winning left pup, two left pups in a row, and it's the pup sweep for YGG, a shocker. And Water Wheel should spike himself here, and he does. Honestly, I didn't think he would. Titan with the rolling rate immediately diffuses and dives. Really trolled there by the Miners All-Star himself. I doubt he cares anymore. How he didn't die there is astonishing to me. Sneaking around two players there with that boost. And now is an opportunity if they get the return. But again, another Aceta style grab. And the King just giving up a little positioning to Taylor. Taylor taking advantage and getting a free out left. 1 minute to go here in game four. We're ready for this onslaught to come to an end and hopefully get onto a more competitive game five. Freak here with the rolling. Doesn't care. Diffuses. Gets the return. Taylor Wolf wins the tag throw. Will they make it a double-digit margin of victory or just a double-digit score? Death here by Sadness. Oh, somehow button caps. Taylor kind of trolling there. Afraid to go flag throw. You could feel the fear radiating through his balls despite being up 9 captures with 40 seconds to go to grab the flag with his tag throw and gets burned for his button. Takes home the second cap of the game for YGG, but obviously not going to matter. Complete domination, a mostly collapse by YGG. Really sad to see. Freak was this can't be right. My scoreboard is saying that Freak has 21 power-ups. That's certainly not true. Freak with 4 power-ups. I guess maybe my scoreboard script needs to be updated slash replaced with this new scoreboard. I haven't really noticed that. Another dominant performance though. Looking very likely to be a series sweep incoming, although I said it was unlikely, and I still hold that, YGG could bring something home here. I don't know if Water Wheel thing Insta R makes me feel like he doesn't really care. I don't know if YGG has the appetite to come together and put together a real effort for this game. Hopefully they do, because I want to see some exciting tackle here on this Thursday night as my air conditioner worked its way to cool down my room, which is currently sitting at 83 degrees. It was 92 in here earlier, according to my alarm clock. Really hot temperatures in the Northeast. Pretty brutal, but honestly, not unbearable. Just make sure to stay hydrated, stay in shape, and know your limits if you are outside. Water Wheel here getting the early grab, almost sneaking around into the black towel. Kind of have to take that boost wide with Taylor sitting ahead on OD. Titan was a kind of risky push off free. Hits the snipe though. No harm, no foul. First round of power-ups is incoming. Attack row right in PTB's base and rolling left. Everyone on power-ups button though going to take the grab, abandoning the tag throw. They give up the roll, like not the wisest move in the world. We want to have two on the tag there, I think, especially because defense is able to communicate that the other team's not grabbing. Death by button, no way to stop the rolling tag lead, and once again, PTB jumping out to the early lead here on the backbone of power control. But a common theme here tonight, Water Wheel trying to get Miego on name, somehow alive, name boosted to Spike. No idea how Water Wheel lives there, but he's able to tie it up for YGG. And another powerful grab, Titan getting his button Freak does well to get ahead though. Water Wheel off the island, forces the grab. Water Wheel going God mode here. They split pups. Titan here with a tag throw. Immediately grabs with it. Not the wisest move and dives into gate. Still will have 10 seconds on it. Kills regrab, but he's going to be past 3. Water Wheel can't get on button. Taylor not doing it cleanly though. Titan able to get the return. Tag throw expires and we have a full reset here. Titan. A lot of troll grabs from him recently. Needs the stabilizing force to prevent that from happening. Been an issue in minors, somewhat, but not to this extent. Sadness here getting the out. Right, Titan here with a better grab. Hiding in that gate. Name dying to it. But Titan gets sniped by Freak. Water Wheel with a good push off and free grab to prevent any further damage by the Sadness challenge, and Water Wheel holding the OD and then getting the push out return. Somehow Taylor getting past 3, but Water Wheel again coming up clutch. When in doubt, you turn to your captain for the biggest plays, I guess. Although could be trouble here. Water Wheel though lives double defusal. Now Water Wheel with an opportunity goes for the route off the wall, but immediately dies with the classic boost and or bomb directly into Spike. Really hate to see it. Now some meandering here in blue base. The king though makes it out alive, trying to go for the around route. Not there though. Flaccid from name doesn't change the outcome, and we have another temporary reset. Titan with another really troll grab. Somebody's got to tell this guy to stop doing that, because clearly affecting the overall attacking prowess of YGG. Two tag throws here for PTB. Taylor going flag throw. Titan almost with the save, but not going to cut it. Old rules, that's probably a kiss unless it was 0.25. Regardless, a return. But alas. Water Wheel getting a nice little snipe there on Taylor. And Sadness, red team just leaving it up straight in. Again, Sadness confident with that boost. Done it multiple times to cap. Oh my goodness! The route. Shades of Taylor whiff from game 3, hitting the corner by the spike, right into the flag towel. Showing off as the flair of this team. Taylor there almost with another one. The King just able to get the return and prevent the name block from going anywhere further. Titan here going to pick up the rolling, as does Button on the opposing base. Wow, another beautiful off the island cap for blue. I don't know if these are just routes that they're taking because they know about them, and people know that those are the cool capping routes. Or if these are precisely calculated routes. But regardless, some really nice caps here by PTB, and it's given them a commanding 3 cap lead in this game. Looking to seal away the sweep. You can see Titan just not playing up to caliber that we know he can. Double death here, a Cedar style grab, and an easy walking cap for Taylor is going to make it 6-2. And Sadness here, oh my god, almost getting another one off the corner. Not even by his own doing that time, someone else hitting bomb, but unable to convert. Two juices here for PTB. Button dives to a spike, and it's trouble here. Titan grabs and dives again. It's just getting brutal to watch this guy. I don't know. You can tell that the mental is just it's shattered like a baseball flying through the window of a house. Picture the glass just all over the floor of the living room as the 6-year-old toddler hits the home run through through the window, and the whole glass just falls apart. Couple more caps here for PTB, just for good measure. Gotten almost stat padding now. Going to get some really good well-rounded stats for all these guys. I think it's been no, it's actually been only the offense capping. I could have sworn I saw name cap a couple times. Five for Sadness, four for Taylor. Titan it was a really difficult boost of the enemy gate to top corner base bomb spike. Don't see that one too frequently. Freak here, getting some weird elements in base, button trying to track him down with the tooth. Now Water Wheel with Snipe, they get him eventually, but promising his handoff. Sadness though unable to make anything out of it, at least for the time being. Good boost right off the corner though, and it's going to be another 10 cap game for PTB. Sadness showing off more of his flair, all bouncing off the corner. The blindside from the king will erase it, but Sadness showing off some style, hitting the moves, hitting the combinations. I mean, with an 8 cap lead, you can't blame him for going for these things. And if he can do it with this level of effectiveness, that's a really scary prospect for defenses. Getting off the button there, I think that was Button getting off the button. Ironically, almost a cap there for Sadness again. Now a double roll and grab, and it's going to be Titan who's going to get double tapped. PTB hitting their highest total of the night with 11 caps in this game and still 90 seconds to go, maybe to get a couple more. Sadness here was an opportunity. Titan boosting it to get and dying, the King also dying, Water Wheel also dying. And there is number 12. The lead is back to 10. Actually, I don't know, back to 10. I believe it's the first double digit lead of the night for PTB. Final minute of the game. We've entered the official we don't care anymore territory for both teams. Titan with a maybe opportunity hits the move on Taylor, just absolutely breaking her ankles, but unable to convert. Waterwheel unable to prevent himself from flying into that gate, and it's number 13 there for PTV. Double death, and we're going to be fully reset into the final 30 seconds of this game. Just a real collapse by YGG. This one, though, felt like more of great plays by PTB. Waterwheel was carrying a mini YGG resistance there at the start of the game, but a bunch of great plays coming in from PTB got it to a margin where it was just uncomebackable, and then the onslaught just ensuing. Look at this. So 14 captures total, 7 caps for both O players, 0 caps for the defense. You don't see that too frequently. With the 14 caps being thrown, you would think at least 3 and probably all 4 players on the team are going to cap at least once. But that doesn't happen this time. So PTB just dominant in this series. Aggregate score of 48 to 15. That means that YGG allowing almost 10 caps per game. Man, I don't know if that's some kind of record or something this season. I'm going to quickly check the scores tab, but that seems just like an unusually high number of captures to be allowing. 48. Yeah, I don't even think any team has come close to that. The highest total I see in majors is Messi's team last week was 37. For minors, I see MILF in week 2 was 38 as the highest total, and then novice LBT last week was 34, I believe. Or no, Mike in week 1 was 37, the highest mark on the season. So a complete offensive explosion by PTV here. A collapse from YGG. Two top half teams, but PTB showing why they are a clear step above their competition for the time being. And so yeah, apologies to oh, y'all can see my mouth on stream. That's kind of sad. I didn't think that was the case. Anyways, yeah, well, this is kind of a last minute stream. I saw that this game didn't have a streamer. And the Copa America match between Argentina and Canada just had finished, so I was like, hey, might as well stream. Just haven't streamed in a minute. And yeah, I don't know if I'm glad that I did it because this game, I mean, besides game three, gotta give them, game three was kind of close, featured a comeback. But besides that, a total blowout. Regardless, thanks to all who tuned in. Hello to everyone who is watching the VOD, whoever might be VOD reviewing this for either team. Have a good rest of your night and stay safe for all those dealing with extreme weather of sorts. I will post ATS soon. Always soon. Alright. Good night.